warm welcome to a special episode of RG Podcast. I'm Isha Shrestha, your host for today, and we are thrilled to be joined by two amazing teachers and educators from Vidyodaya School of Kerala, India. The Vice Principal Rekha ma'am and Head of Biology Department Sindhu ma'am. So they are here in Rajarshi Gurukul, Bhaktapur with 10 amazing students for an exciting cultural exchange program. And in today's podcast, we'll be exploring on how this collaboration helps us to grow together, how our students are experiencing and adapting the new experiences, and why this sort of cultural exchange programs are the key to global learning. So to start off with, I'd like to ask, how has your experience been so far, ma'am? Starting with Rekha ma'am.
Thank you for having us on your podcast.
Pleasure.
We have a wonderful experience for this past 1 week. Even the students enjoyed. We could see that transformation for this 1 week from their comfort zones, how they have been to a different situation now they are into.
Yeah, thank you for our introduction. Just to have the most captivating feature what we observed in our students after coming here is the first day right from the airport to reaching here, we were so much attached with our children. The next day morning, when the children came here, they not even bothered us. They got in good vibes with our children. So extremely happy for them, how they gelled with Rajarshi students.
Yeah, we're so glad to hear about it. So before we start with the podcast session, I would like the other questions related to our cultural exchange program. I'd like to request you to say something about Vidyodaya School.
Yeah, sure. To speak about the school, right from the structure of the school, everything is unique to Vidyodaya. School was started in 1990. Now it is 35 years. When it was started, we had only few students. Now we have a strength of more than 2,000 students.
Wow.
Now we are not able to accommodate more students when parents come for admission. About the structure of the school, it is on a hilltop situated, and with minimum damage, the buildings are all constructed. When you enter the school, you don't feel like you are in a school. You feel like you are somewhere else in a resort or somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. When I watched the video of the school, exactly, I felt like it was a resort. In Nepal, we usually go to such resorts.
Yes. So children, they may not realize it now. Only once they go out of the school, they realize that what they miss.
Exactly.
So they often come back to enjoy the beauty of the school. Then we have a CBSE curriculum. We have a comprehensive curriculum which includes co-curricular activities, also given more importance.
Equal
importance. And by the time a child completes 14 years of education, we believe that we don't believe in getting A1 for all students. We expect child to acquire some skills also. For that, we have so many activities like ranging from culinary, karate, yoga, then table tennis, chess. For all this, we have trainers, and it is optional for the child. As per the interest, they can opt. So that is about the children. And for teachers also, we have certain programs like faculty improvement training programs, where every academic year begins with this training session, where it's a 5-day it continues, and every teacher is expected to present a paper.
There are no outside presenters.
We have no
it's
outside
all done by teachers.
Yes, 45 minutes presentation, and after that a 45 minutes discussion. So 1.5 hours session like that for 5 days we continue. So many teachers get the opportunity to come forward and present papers on relevant topics, mostly innovative topics, current topics that is of that importance. So
to add on, I can which Rekha had left. I can say, it is one of the best eco-friendly school, environment-friendly school with a rich biodiversity culture. Nowhere in Kochi or Kerala, I doubt we find such a school with a 12-acre campus. We have got nearly more than 100 jackfruit trees, more than 100 mango trees. Okay, teakwood we have got,
Very
and we have got a beautiful nature class. And we have got medicinal plants in and out. We have got a herbal garden.
Wow.
Okay, and we have one environmental award where we have got every year we participate in a public competition conducted by one of the media, Madhurabhumi. It is called SEED. Environmental education.
Wow.
Okay, so from the year 2011 we have been doing it. Every year we bag an award for environment. Okay,
that is very impressive.
So we recycle the plastics, and every year we have got an environmental theme. For June 5th is Paul's World Environment Day. We celebrate in a grand manner.
So as soon as you return back to Kerala, you will be competing again.
Competing again, definitely. And that's a synergy between the Vidyodaya teachers.
Okay. So let's talk about collaboration itself. So how did this cultural exchange between Vidyodaya and Rajarshi Gurukul get started?
Yeah, I can say that. In 2019, Deepali had identified, this is information what we got from our principal Geeta Rajiv, okay? She has identified one of the best schools through the website. She identified Vidyodaya school, and she had contacted Geeta ma'am, our principal. But during that time, since it was a COVID time, though our principal had given permission to collaborate and communicate, they have been in communication, but it was COVID time. The transportation was very difficult, so that communication remained stagnant for 2 or 3 years. It restarted in 2023-24 again. It restarted it, and Geeta ma'am had proceeded it. And the exciting thing what I got is she asked me, "Can you host?" Deepali, she is academic one. With no thoughts, I said definitely I can. That's the synergy, and that is the team spirit and dedication we show for our institution. Nothing else. I don't know her. Okay, so that's how the communication began. And then after that, I don't know. She's my own. I don't know what to say about Deepali.
So, what does this partnership aim to achieve for both schools?
Yeah, we have identified a couple of areas where we can continue to collaborate.
One is the teaching methodologies,
including the teachers of both the schools, where children can benefit. But we discussed, but again we have to discuss with our management too. So unless and until it is we get a consent from the management.
Of course, we do anticipate for a long-term projects where it will have a continuity.
Okay. So, being in each other's schools opens a window into daily student life. So, what differences have you noticed between student life in Rajarshi Gurukul and the student life in Vidyodaya school?
No, first of all, the thought which came to my mind is, of course, both are practicing the respect for elders. More than that, the social, emotional concept which the children develop, the way you show the respect, and that's what we observed. The humble and polite manner in which you people respect others. Of course, we say as a namaste, but this giving in this, we loved it so much. Every child and every person in the campus does this. Okay, so that respect definitely we are going to follow from here.
Okay,
substitute with what other.
And what do your students say about their experiences in our classrooms and with our students?
Yes, I spoke to them. Then I went to a few classrooms too. Then what I felt is there is no back benches and front benches here. The way you have arranged the furniture, that is quite impressive. So I do not know whether it is possible for us because we have a more number of children. So that is something good. And
the classroom decorations.
Classroom decorations, yes, beautiful.
I was carried away by
that. Theme-based decoration for the entire campus. So every child, as per their level, they get. I saw that brain. That was one theme. So right from standard 1
to standard
10. So different levels of information as
decorated.
Not only to students but to parents also. That is the most appreciated.
Very good.
So Cultural exchange is more than just travel, but it is more of a learning for each other. So why do you think global exchange programs like this are becoming increasingly important in today's modern education?
It's like for this 1 week, they have left all comforts and they have come to something which is unknown to them.
Everything is very new to them.
Everything is new. The culture is new. The cuisine is new. The friends, the host families, even the climate, everything. So all this make them adapt to in future any situation. They don't expect a comfort zone everywhere wherever they go. So they'll get easily adapted to the changing situations. We think
that is, you develop intellectually competent plus. Globally, overall, the whole personality is developed for the child.
Yes. So, how do you think such programs help shape future global citizens?
Yeah, that's what she started saying. Even our school, our objective itself is finally a child, when he or she completes 14 years, child should be intellectually competent, morally upright, and emotionally balanced.
Very insightful.
So, this kind of programs are very good for bringing in all this.
Yeah, that's what she said, that social emotional concept becomes more at a high level, which they very often forget and which they are not expressing. But once they come here, they are proving their self-identity, their self-aware, their self-reality, and their
very responsible also.
Yes.
They
manage everything.
They manage everything.
Exactly. I saw that, yes. So, we all know Nepal and India are both rich in cultures and traditions. So, do you think festivals and culture here help students learn better, especially in science or biology?
Yeah, very much. For example, if I say Shivaratri celebrations, we both celebrate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Then we have got Onam for Kerala and Dakshayan for here.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So for Onam, we have, and then one more festival what I would like to highlight is Vishu, is a Malayalam New Year Day.
Okay.
They we celebrate. And for Vishu, when you take, we celebrate with grace, and we light the lamp, and we have a beautiful sadhya to be done in the along with the family members. Yeah.
Okay.
So sadhya means it's a vegetarian
Rangoli.
dish which is served in a banana leaf. Okay, and you have got at least 20 items like kalan, olan, avial, okay, thoran, all those things they have with the family members. But the most appreciated things when you decorate the deity there, Krishna, okay, Vishnu, you decorate it with a flower. It's called kanikonna. Okay, and the English name for scientific name is Cassia fistula. And this kanikonna seasonal flower you can teach the children, which blooms only during March, April time only. You can find that throughout the road you can see this yellow flower. Throughout the road, this kanikonna. Okay, it's called Vishukani. And early morning when the before day night is up, the parents decorate it with full fruits. Okay, and the Krishna you decorate it with this flower, jasmine flowers, and with full fruits you keep, a little bit of gold and a little bit of amount of money also you keep. So the child, when she or he, the kid gets up, the mother closes the eyes of the kid, and Kani mean the view what you get on the Malayalam New Year Day, first day, and comes to the mother opens eyes in front of this deity, Krishna,
so
and the child is getting the view of this Kanikonna flower, Vishu Kani, we say. Okay, and that brings prosperity and more values to the children. Then they take bath, they wear traditional ways, and meanwhile the food is ready, and we serve in a banana leaf naturally. So there also you can have a food fest with all the nutritious carbohydrates, proteins, fats, all come into. So there the teacher can have. So you can have a food fest in case for Onam as well as Vishu festival. Okay.
So it makes me want to experience it on my own as well.
So only at that time, so there comes the plant cycle also, it's the annual or perennial plant. That Vishu Kanikonna we mean, that yellow color flowers, beautiful flowers. It will bloom, but based on the temperature nowadays, the humidity is increasing there. Even during November, December, the flower starts blooming. And on that day, you won't find the flower anything on the tree. Without this flower, no Malayali will, no Kochi in Kerala, nobody will celebrate Vishu.
Is it because
and they sell on the road
Yeah.
A small bunch of flower goes for 100 rupees.
Oh.
And people, they will buy
They'll
because
have to
on
buy
the
it.
trees everything has been cut. It's a business main day.
Now it's a business. So now for a fun but honest question. In this exchange program, who do you think learns more, teachers or the students?
Both.
Both.
We learned so many
We
things.
learned a lot.
We learned, not only learned, we experienced.
We are floating in that
Yeah.
world. I
Yes.
don't know.
Not a
Enjoying.
single
Enjoying a
moment
lot.
We felt we are in a
We are
place
nothing.
so far from our place.
Yeah.
So every moment you are all were
The
making
way
us
you
feel-
treat
yeah.
us, the hospitality shown to us.
Everything new for us.
Of course, teachers and students
Students
are continuous
also.
learners.
Yeah.
There is no stop
No
for.
stop, yeah.
So every day you create innovation, every day you're creative, there you are learners.
Yes.
So naturally both are
Both are
learners.
learners.
Both, yes.
So what have you personally learned from this journey, if I may ask?
Yeah.
Yes.
Personally, if you say, we learned what in the sense the hospitality shown by the Nepali people. Dhanyavad.
Our pleasure.
Okay.
It
So
is
we
the same
learned
in,
that word.
yeah,
To me,
everywhere. I think
yeah.
Atithi Deva Bhava.
Yeah.
Yeah, we follow everywhere.
To me, if you ask, I
Okay.
would say, before coming to Nepal, my perception of Nepal, after coming to Nepal, that there's a huge difference.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now I'm going with very good thoughts and memories. So thank you for
Yeah,
that
because
very-
we were of the opinion so many people come there for work. All Nepal culture is this, but only then after eating the authentic local food and going to the city and having that. Oh, you have a city like this, and you have
Yes,
proper Nepal
actually, yeah.
and the intricate woodwork.
Yeah.
That's a personal
Yes.
experience. Actually, the intricate woodwork what we saw in Bhaktapur and
Bhaktapur.
Lalitpur also
Lalitpur,
there.
yeah.
The Dabba Square, no? Oh,
That
can't be.
That's
That's exclusive.
Very talented, right?
The talent is exclusively for Nepal.
Authentic cuisines like what is that?
Bara,
Bara. Yeah,
Bara.
Bara.
That curd.
For
juju.
juju.
Sallaghari.
Yeah.
Yomadi.
Yomadi,
Yomadi. Yes,
Yomadi.
Yomadi.
And
Yes.
the special appreciation for Deepali ma'am,
Kiran
who had
ma'am.
Kiran ma'am, and Deepali ma'am is hosting us, the
Yes,
whole
yeah.
family, cooking
Yes.
us with different Nepali food every day.
Yeah.
So thankful to mom,
Okay.
Baba, and Deepali's husband, and Chota Walu, Anshu.
So, as we are coming to an end, in future, how do you think we can collaborate together as a community?
Yeah, the cultural, the linguistic language, though the method of language learning is English, but this both the linguistic skill is developing in both the sides in Nepal as well as Kerala, so that we can have a long-time collaborative effect with various teaching methods and how a particular topic can be taught with different teaching aids from both the sides. With the whether it's maths, whether it's English, whether it's biology, whether it's physics, chemistry, how that particular concept can be student-centered. How it can be
The way you
student-centered.
teach would be different from
Kerala.
what we
Yeah.
teach.
So we need to find a method where the curriculum is best adapted to the child according to the intellectual capacity of the child.
Yeah. So this should be the really last question. So not exactly question, but could you share a few inspiring word or advice for all the students listening today?
Yes, whatever you achieve in your life, you should be disciplined if you want to sustain that success. So, which is very much lacking with the present generation. Sometimes we feel.
Yes.
So, yes, that is
No,
very
they should not understand, they should not forget from where they have come. So charity begins at home. With the children, sometimes forget, and so they should put themselves into the shoes of elders, or they should anticipate their future generation. Are they leaving the amount of oxygen for others to breathe? Are they sustaining the environment and the nutritious food, saving for the future generation? So that is advice we need to have, sustainability of the environment.
Okay, thank you so much, Rekha ma'am and Sindhu ma'am, for joining us today. And it's been inspiring to hear your insights and experiences. And we hope this is just the beginning to many more friendships and connections to come between Vidyodaya School and Rajarshi Gurukul. And to our listeners, keep celebrating culture, friendships, and connections. This is me, your host Isha Shrestha, signing off from RG Podcast. Thank you very much.